It's time for one of the best Metal Gear games that has almost nothing to do with stealth. Almost. Because there are technically stealth levels, but this is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And that's Raiden. He's got a sword. If I remember correctly, if I do up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A... Okay, all that did was effectively take me out of the main menu and all of my settings that had the game turned down. Oh, maybe it's in the start menu. Hold on, we can do this. Let me just turn it down. Okay. If I turn the game down un smidge... Okay, I know that'll be quite quiet, but we press B, we go up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A.
Metal Gear Rising. Revengeance.
There you go. Now, when you go into here, you should have access to additional cutscenes, the codex, and the hard and very hard difficulties. Wow, you actually have access to every... Well, there you go. You've basically unlocked, like, New Game Plus, but without any actual benefits or bonuses. Even got the Sam DLC. The Wolf DLC. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, as Raiden says. But yeah. Alright, I can now turn up a smidge. Okay. Hopefully, audio-wise, that's fine. But otherwise, let's get started with the story. See, we can do new game with the 2 DLCs, or we can go by chapter. Do I have access to all the chapters? I sure do. And difficulty, I should now have access to the hard difficulty. I thought you also get access to very hard. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, we're here to play a new game. We'll go normal. Sure, let's do a tutorial. We'll probably need it. I have played this game before, but it's been a while. I also sucked at parrying, so...
Well, let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we?
Doctor!
Get the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Hell yeah, ninja run. It's basically just parkour.
You can also attack while in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Okay. There we go. Nice. Better clean my blade from that cardboard.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear.
Okay. Are they going to be easier than the cardboard or not?
Bring light and strong hits together to perform combination attacks.
Ow. Am I a winner? He exploded. Why did he explode? Are these robots,
Combat
Doctor?
is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
Nice. I may have pressed the wrong button. Is there a way to lock on? Yes. Did I do it? I blocked, I think. Come on, buddy. Oh. I don't think that counts as a parry. I think that's just a block. I don't know why we'd bind the attack key to the block key. Doctor, did I do it?
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
Okay. What was lock on? Ugh! Hello, sir. Can I at least take out my sword? There we go. Come on, buddy. Does that count? I think I just stabbed him. Okay. Come here, buddy. Okay. Push in the direction of the enemy attack. Does it mean like a top, bottom, left, right attack? Or does it mean the direction of the enemy? Okay, we'll learn. We'll try to learn. It'll be fine. Well, I guess that was the tutorial. I know how to run, slide, stab, and block.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
So I think this is what Raiden did just after Metal Gear Solid 4.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir.
We're big fans of the PSP.
Do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
I can't remember if we're specifically... like, if they name the country that we're in or not.
One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr.
This
Lightning.
truly is
I
a
can say
Japanese
the same
fighting
about
game.
you, Mr. Prime Minister.
We spend 8 hours killing each other, and then we go, but what is life?
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
And second of all, none of you are wearing a seatbelt.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
My god. Look at that ass. And it's red.
I said clear the road. We're authorized to use force.
He's literally so hot. He's creating a mirage effect. He's probably fine, right? Oh, I was about to say you could just sellotape that back together. A little bit, you know, flex tape.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Don't worry, lads. You just cut a tank in half and fought off an anti-tank gun. But as long as one of us gets a shot in his kidney, we'll be good.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Whose?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on my...
Isn't XF like a photo format?
Yes,
Oh, we know it's the information behind like a captured image. They give you like the camera model details and stuff like that.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
I can't believe you're a pessimist.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Prime the Guard Minister. It always... Is it supposed to be like a carbon fiber sword?
Let's get this over with.
take out those
Hello everyone. Are we friends? This might be overkill. Anyway, hello. Did I get 2 in 1?
Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there.
The limo's in trouble. I think those guys are in
Now add the
trouble.
limo to your solid down radar.
Welcome to Metal Gear Rising. You can cut anything. God, imagine just walking out of your apartment and seeing your car in this state. Does this even go to insurance at this point, or do you call this an act of God? Oh, hey, buddy. We good? You should go jump around a little bit. You explode like the others? Good. You have to be sure, you know? Alright. While this is a Metal Gear game, this is not necessarily a Metal Gear game that I'm going to get a good score in off the bat. So, we have time to run around and have a look at stuff. I'm pretty sure this is where I
Look that way.
fought
I
Peace
have marked
Walker.
the location on your Soliton radar.
My Soliton radar. Hello, sir. Ow. Oh. What's that? Okay, there was a body hanging in the air. I just couldn't walk past it. Don't mind me, I'm looking for secrets. Ooh. Food? Would you guys like some food? Hey, guns aren't fair. Here. At least when they explode, you know. It's not like I've left them to suffer.
What are you doing, Raiden? Get to that limo.
Man, I'm doing it.
Raiden, it's on the other side of that barricade.
Okay, I think they're just going to keep coming, so I'm going to start running around. Hello, friend. And what if I turn around? Nice. We call that a twofer. I guess that's what they meant by lure them in and then activate it. Can I cut down this tree? And the answer is yes, but it's pretty resilient. There we go.
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, huh?
Nice. Okay, I don't actually think there's anything to explore just yet. But it's good getting used to the stuff. Ninja time! Ah! Ah! It fell on me. I got scared. Are they twins? Well, 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 we meet again. Hey, that's my move. Hey, he dodged. I give credit to that man. I'd let him go from there. Just for the chutzpah. Are we winning? I have a feeling we're not winning.
Stop!
Maybe they're the good guys rescuing, you know, the president from us. You ever thought about that?
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead.
That's the voice of
Personal,
Crispin
of course.
Freeman, who is also the voice of Winston from Overwatch.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't
Good
do
joke.
it.
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
That man talks with his whole jaw. Okay,
What? They have a metal...
but before we do that, there is one thing I'm just going to do, which I think everyone might appreciate. I'm just going to bump up the music a bit.
up
Woo.
that UMG and get after it.
I'm on it. I'm taking out his leg.
Before it blows.
What missile? I'm going after the legs. I don't know why it keeps making me look at his head.
Use blade mode to damage its armor.
I'm doing it. Am I winning? I think I'm winning.
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
My ninja. Oh, okay.
Son of a... They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
What even is plasma? I thought it was blood. Hey, buddy, you're a little close. Using a laser? Where's he going? That way. Okay. No, 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 no. Where does the light go? There it is. Hey, buddy. I like that little mouth coming out to see me. Look at him, he's just checking up on me.
Now, Raiden, bring it down.
We're gonna bring it down. It's a ray. Where's my Stinger missile? Alright, well, I found it. Whoa!
Stop that blade.
Whoa!
Yes! Blade is wide open.
Is that the coolest boss fight in Metal Gear history?
Very good.
I would argue yes.
But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Could I have got here quicker? Also, yes.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
I want to get my spoils of war. I have to cut off its tail like a Rathalos. Still, hell yeah. Complete with Rules of Nature playing at the same time. Rules of Nature! I'll turn the music down a bit now. Now maybe 3's a nice, good intermediate, you know? Rules of Nature!
Careful, Raiden. Keep that up and the whole building could collapse. Look for another way.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for secrets.
There, get him. Use your ninja run to move over obstacles automatically.
I like that you stopped to wait for me. He's like,
Do not let him out of
Jack,
the You
I'm just
must
checking
protect
you're okay. Almost. There we go. Oh, it's another ray. The Navy really did mass-produce these things. Oh no, it's the same ray. Didn't I cut it in half, though? Am I... I may have forgot about to jump. Ow. I'm helping.
Use blade mode to take down those HEMS missiles.
I'm pretty sure slicing an explosive doesn't stop it from exploding. Ow. Okay, good. Woo! Done. Well, everything just becomes fractals after a while. At what point do you think they went to Kojima and went, is this too anime? And Kojima went, what do you mean too anime?
What happened? What is going
Okay.
on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
Good to know that is an insta-kill. I guess I'm supposed to slash at them? Or am I just supposed to avoid them? I honestly can't remember. I don't have my sword out, so I think I'm just supposed to... It doesn't do anything until you sheath it. There you go. That's the part where Kojima went, now that's anime. Quick, shoot the president! I mean the other guy. I mean, he's got his big bald head out there.
The hell?
How can he do the Hulk leap?
Damn it!
He's headed
Hell
for
yeah.
the front of the train. After him. Raiden,
I'll be honest, I'm still
an
hyped from Rules of
unidentified
Nature.
bulldozer is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
A what? Oh, the helicopter.
too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop! What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
I'll do that, because I'll be honest, I don't think you're going to live.
You ain't listening.
Mind if I got in?
Oh, you, Sam? Never.
Oh, you're saying, give war a chance.
Okay, so at this point, Raiden could just jump off the train and be like, you know what, I failed. You never know, he might be able to survive that. Okay, less that.
Out of my way!
Good thing I got my tactical stilettos on.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, the music.
Now, don't be shy.
I'm not shy. Are we friends? Excuse me, I blocked this. No, 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 no. Huh!
Self-taught. And not half
I've landed one hit and then he stabbed me 5 times. I'm just being canonically bad. That's how it's going.
Your technique lacks something.
Uh-huh. Ow. I'm not even sure you can dodge them. Or parry them.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
I'll be honest, Sam. I'm pretty sure your tool is cooler than mine. That is pretty cool. They basically just took the idea of a gun blade and made it part of the sheath instead of the blade. Boy, that's a lot of blood. How much do you reckon I have in me?
Raiden, are you all right?
No.
Almost clear of the tunnel.
No, I'm going home now. I'm going home. See, you win, Sam. You win. You gonna let me live?
Gotta try that.
Okay, you make a fair point. I can do a one-handed pull-up. I got that going for me.
Happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight.
So you're not a fan of the band.
It's over.
God damn, look at those legs.
Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh?
He said the thing! He said the thing! Okay, we'll call it a draw. We'll call it a draw.
Down you go! Flares!
Man, you've got long nails, Raiden. Is that like a part of the armor too? You can scratch people's eyes out? I did it. I got a B and then I got an A. Nice. Achievement. I think this game does have a good ratio on cutscene to gameplay.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just
Tovarich.
relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should
I'm gonna drink their Gatorade.
FC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That
Okay.
data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Now that's a briefing.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Ilmani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
I think that's Phil Lamar. I think that's the voice of
The
Vamp.
problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Man, we've been in the air so long, it's now daytime. Sorry, what exactly was stopping my momentum there? Shouldn't I have gone headfirst into a wall? Kept me waiting, huh? Feels like an E3 demo.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First,
I sure did.
Finland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Nice. Just running around looking for secrets. You never know what you'll find. The fact I can go in the water is also a nice touch. Who's that? Ah. So, if you didn't know, everything in this game is basically cuttable, except, and bear with me on this one, cats. Basically, the cat will always backflip away, and you'll never actually be able to harm it. Which is good. Even, you know, even a game based around cutting things will always be like, no animal cruelty. Alright. This feels like Tutorial Island.
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice
Look,
try.
I gotta blame Otacon at this point.
State-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light and Raiden. Whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Bam. Nice.
Parry at just the right moment to deflect an attack
Okay.
and expose your enemy to counterattack.
I also, I think, grabbed their left hands. Nice. So I guess a single cut along the torso is probably going to be pretty good. Doctor, my sword has random drill holes in it.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Wow, Raiden, you have no view on
Machines full of
life.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take
Is that a
innocent
reference to
lives
Phil
for
Lamar
what?
voicing Vamp?
They sowed their fate when they took this
Is it
job.
Phil Lamar? Let me have a look.
I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway.
Yeah, it is.
His school. Let's get to work.
So I guess that counts as an Easter egg? He goes Blair, and he also played Vamp. We're learning. B? Fine.
Right.
Hi, Boris.
This is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
But there is no way in and out of this room. Like, you can come in through via those doors, but then you don't go anywhere. There's no doors or anything. I'm talking. I know obviously I can climb this, but I'm saying like in regular use case, what do people do in this room? I think the same would go for that technically. Give me stuff. Can I bust open this door? No. Imagine if there were a mimic in this game. That'd be great. Oh, is this where it's going to tell me how to do sneak attacks? Okay. Customize. When you exit customization, you'll restart story from the last checkpoint. Maybe I'll do that later then.
The stealth craft made it back to Sochi all right?
Da. Safe and sound. No repairs necessary. Some routine maintenance and she will be as good as new.
Good to hear. I'm guessing that thing doesn't come cheap.
Well, an old Soviet army friend gave me discount. He runs a PMC, specializing in airborne warfare.
An Air Force for hire? That's a new one.
Ever since SOP, Mercs started to fill more and more regular combat duties. SOP ended, but the trend did not. Most every modern military relies on PMC support in one way or another.
Good news for Maverick, I suppose. Anyway, that's quite the little jet your friend has. I was expecting a lot of turbulence coming in that low, but she was smooth as silk. Didn't feel like I was a bird exactly, but probably
I'm wondering who the
next
friend
best
is.
thing.
Could it be Natasha?
The MQ-133C uses a brand new type
Or
of
Nastasha.
active adjustment control system. Sensors on the plane take readings 120 times a second, and to be honest, I don't know how it works. But the crew chief tells me this is what keeps her flying so steady. It is all state-of-the-art technology. There are only 3 of them in the entire world. Even the RQ-133 spy plane she is based on is only 2 years old. It is fitted specially for Cyborg, so maybe demand is a bit low now, but I think that will change soon, eh?
It's funny. Its guts are all bleeding edge, but from the outside, it looks almost retro.
Until recently, stealth aircraft design was focused on radar-absorbing materials and improving aerodynamics. But lately, engineers are trying to use the shape of the craft to do more than improve gas mileage. Maneuverability is a low priority. This kind of plane is not meant for dogfighting, after all.
And we can afford all this? I hate to ask, but will we clear a profit on this op?
You need not worry about such things. But yes, we should be fine. Where the proper equipment can make or break a mission, we should have the best.
That miss with the anti-air missile last month was a painful reminder of this lesson.
Ah, yeah. I see what you mean.
Okay, so it's been a month since the last
Looks like
thing.
a war zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzayev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
Okay.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Okay, so she's
Copy
the
that.
mailing
Good to hear that hasn't changed with this
slash
new body.
Otacon slash
Yep, the basic system's exactly
paramedic.
the same. So, did you want to save?
Sure.
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right.
Is it just me or does
Thanks.
Quentin Flynn, Raiden's voice actor, just sound like he's completely hammered?
Raiden, shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from seized nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their
Don't I,
body
like,
can even
crush
hit
it
the
in
ground.
my hand?
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
He's Liberian, isn't he?
Well,
Historically?
Yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone.
I'm actually a
No
librarian.
nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Oh.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance.
Doctor, you're scaring me.
This film allows the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
Maybe we customize. I think we just hit a checkpoint anyway. And I have no idea what I actually have on me. Oh, it'd be Grey Fox. I think half of this is because I have the... Like, the only reason it's available is because I have the PC version. The Grey Fox one is pretty cool. Literally the sword used by them. Okay. I feel like things that keep me alive are probably going to be more useful, all things considered. Well, I think parry is going to be good, and I think this is also going to be good. Okay, well, I think we shall continue our adventure in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance in the next one. Bye for now.